thank you for coming back to yet another video. Do you understand how hard it was? Oh, well, of course you don't. Y'all don't understand how hard it was to just get this set up right here. I didn't even get the lighting or anything else down because we're rolling. So today's video is going to be nothing out of the ordinary. It's just random. It's random because I'm random. But I didn't want to not get on camera because I did my makeup and I really like my makeup. I did like a smoky chocolate kind of eye, and then, you know, just the lashes from K's Elegance, of course. This video is going to be mainly and strictly about hygiene and what I buy for my hygiene to keep up with it. This is not going to be any perfumes or anything like this. This is like straight shower, bath kind of thing, like really in the now. Nothing added. I do have a couple lotions, but not too many. And excuse my background, I just came from eating out with my boyfriend, so my food's on my bed, my bag's right there. It's a lot going on, but I did not want to get in bed and not film this video. So I'm gonna start with the first thing you start with in the shower, and that is soap. So Dove has been my best contender. I have tried other soaps, they just don't work well with my body. Like if I switch with different soaps, it's like I'll literally have an allergic reaction and break out in hives, or it'll just go to the extreme and I just rather not. So I tend to only get 2 scents, and the first scent is the Deep Moisture, and this one has a very like clean smell to it. Let me see if I can explain it other than that. Y'all know the fresh linen smell? Y'all know how that really doesn't have a smell, but it does have a smell, and the smell is clean? That's how that smells. And this is it. This is, you know, other people don't, some people don't use Dove. Some people say once they stop using it and started using it again, it didn't work for them. To each his own. Dove works best for me. And then I also do, I just picked this one up when I went out. This one smells so good, and it's called the Cucumber and Green Tea. I like light scents because I don't use that down there, but you're in the shower, stuff happens. If it gets down there, it ain't gonna do too bad. Okay, so what would be next? I guess I will move into scrubs. I'm trying to think, like, in my routine, where do I go now? Okay, so now this is a scrub. I don't think these are in store yet. I'm pretty sure if you haven't heard of her name, you've seen her on the Shade Room, you've seen her doing info commercials and things like that. It's Josie Marin, and it's Argan Sugar Balm Body Scrub. And when I tell you it is so amazing, it's a little better than Tree Hut Scrub in my opinion. Well, Josie Marin is a little on the pricey side. I personally do not buy it. My mom gets it for me for Christmas because it's actually very expensive, but it's 100% natural. She makes everything by hand. It is her business. Black owned, entrepreneur, all the good. Her stuff works. It works. It makes your skin soft. It doesn't break you out. It's good for your pH balance, but it's priced at that point. I don't know how much it costs. That's how much it costs. Once again, I don't know the price, but I know I'm not buying it. So it's a little, you know, to each his own. But like I said, her name is Josie Marin, and I also get these are the lotions that I put on straight from the shower as well. This is in the this is in the scent Warm Amber, and it's like whipped argan oil, so it's like argan butter. I'm sorry. This is really good, and then you can put it on your skin and it doesn't make you ashy after like 5 minutes. Like, it really does do well on my skin. This is a better consistency. That one I've been running through, but you see how it's kind of thick, but it's not at the same time, and it smells so good, and it pairs really well with other scents, and that's why I like it, because I do where I like to pair my perfumes to kind of match my lotion. So I don't want my lotions to have too much of a scent to take away from my actual perfume. Perfume costs a lot, so when I buy it, I want it to be the only scent that I have on my body. So that's why I kind of only use fresh scents, or like cocoa butter, shea butter. It kind of smells, because I found that for me personally, they don't mess with my perfumes. So my next runner up is Epsom salt from Dr. Teal's. It's in the scent lavender. It kind of relaxes me. And it's really good before bedtime. This one does have a scent, of course, but I do half a cup in a bath when I just need to relax. I've experienced that it doesn't really do any harm to down there. I do get in the shower right after, so I'm the type of person, I'll take a bath, I'll soak in my bath. So I do not like wash my body in the bath because I have a thing about sitting in dirt. So once that's done, I get up and take an actual shower. So you can tell I don't pay the water bill. Anyway, so the next thing, when I do take a bath, I use apple cider vinegar. I use this brand specifically. They did end up changing their formula. They released something saying that they changed it, and it's not as dark as it used to be, because it used to be 100% virgin apple cider vinegar. Like, that thing could eat through pipes. But now it's kind of watered down, but I dilute it anyway, so it doesn't really do anything for me. But once a month, or whenever I get too spicy with my boyfriend, I'll run myself a warm bath, and then put maybe, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I put like 2 to 3 capfuls, and I'll just sit in the water, like I said, for 15-20 minutes, and then I'll stand up and I'll shower like normal. Everything's back in place, no funny smells, no nothing like that. So that kind of just works for me. I do have to drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, because I'm doing all this extra stuff. But if you give your body too much of, like, if you give yourself too much good bacteria, it also becomes bad bacteria too. So it's like, yeah, it's very difficult being a female. Which brings me to a new product. So this is Nair, but it's new and approved. So I smelled it, and it doesn't smell like relaxer. Because clearly I know what a relaxer smells like. And it's hair remover, but it has soothing aloe and water lily scent. So it, like I said, it doesn't smell like a relaxer. I have not used this yet, but I wax everything else. I do Brazilian and an underarm, so I just kind of want to see what my options are before I pay for a full body wax, because the girls that get it, waxing is actually very expensive, and it starts to add up. So if I can find an alternative, then I will. I personally am scared to get laser hair removal, just because my skin is so light. It's not really light, I actually got it thin. Anyway, well, my skin is light, so, but I also bruise and scar really easily. So if I bump into something and it leaves like a, like say I cut my finger or something, I'll still have the indentation from the cut 3 years later. And I don't want that. So I don't want it. I've been hearing a lot of bad stories about people having the temperature too high and they getting a couple scars and this, that, and the third. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I got this, and I'm gonna try it. I think this was like $4 or $5. I bought 2 because it was the last 2 on the shelf. So I'm like, ooh, y'all ran through it like that. Maybe it's good. I haven't tried it, but once I do, I'll let y'all know. I'll probably post it on like Instagram or TikTok or something. That's not a whole video's worth. Next, just re-upping on some deodorant. I use this deodorant when I'm in between waxes, like when I hit like 4 or 5 weeks, I'll start using this one because it won't absorb into my skin as much as it does when I don't have any hair. Like when you first get a wax, they always recommend the spray on deodorant. I actually have that. They recommend this kind of deodorant, and it's the spray on. I've used Dove a lot. I really hope 20 years from now they don't have no cancerous products in their stuff. Really do. But I use this Dove, and it's the spray on, so I use this probably from like week 1 up to maybe week 3 or 4, and then I'll switch to a hard deodorant for week 4 to 5 or 4 to 6, however long I stretch them out. I try not to go past 6 weeks, even though my body just doesn't grow hair in those areas as much anymore. I try not to go past 6 weeks, because if I don't have a wax, my boyfriend doesn't get any. It just doesn't sit right with my spirit. Call me bougie, call it whatever you want to call it. It's just a no-go zone. No-go. So I try not to go over 6, because at 6 weeks, the amount of hair that I grow at 6 weeks would give you like the time frame of 3 to 4 days without a shave, like in between shaving, if I remember that right. I haven't shaved in a while, but I feel like 3 to 4, I'll even push it, 4 to 5 days of no shaving is equivalent to my 4 to 5 to 6 weeks of wax. So I don't push it to 8, because that will be like a week of no shaving for me. So I just don't like that. I'm not used to it anymore, so I don't. But is that it? Oh no, my vitamins. Okay, last up on my quick little haul will be my vitamins that I bought. So this one is Nature's Bounty Extra Strength Hair, Skin, and Nails. It's for health and beauty, so it looks like that. It has a lot of things in there. It's a lot. You're supposed to take 3 of these a day. Ask me, do I? Of course not. I get them when I get them. Then I also take calcium, like actual calcium, because for a really long time I was on birth control, and with birth control it messes with your bone density. And for everybody who is an adult and who should know, if you're watching this video, your bones are made up of calcium. So if birth control eats away at your bone density, it's taking your calcium. So I just always do these now, even though yeah, so I do those. And then I also have a 1 a day. So my 1 a day for women does have vitamin D, and it also has calcium in there, but this is a lower amount. So I'll take 1 of these, and then I'll take 1 of these. So this calcium is 600 milligrams, and this calcium is also, this one is 400 milligrams. And then I take vitamin D in here as well, because without vitamin D you can't absorb calcium. So that was like a quick little lesson. But that's overall all the products that I got. Those are all my everyday products, or products that I cannot go without. I did not include any of my makeup or my face care, because I feel like my face is going through a different journey than my body. So for people who want to start waxing, the reason I have 2 different deodorants, I use a spray and I use a bar. I use this when I first get a wax, because when I first started going, I had a lot of deodorant buildup. And I did not know that when you first shave or get a wax or whatever, your pores are completely open. So when you would get in the shower after shaving, or after you get out the shower from shaving or waxing and put deodorant on, it goes into your pores. So I will always have what I thought was blackheads, but it wasn't. It was build up deodorant. So, and it was built up deodorant that even a sugar scrub couldn't like exfoliate out of your body. You had to get it removed. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. So I use this for the 3 to 4 weeks. And then when I start growing hair to the point where, oh, okay, I need another wax appointment, then I'll use this. Or if it's like an emergency and I'm out, I have like a mini one that I keep in my bag. Mini one of these, and I'll put it on. But I typically don't use these for maybe like weeks at a time. That's why I don't know why I buy the twin pack. I don't know why I keep picking this up. It's irritating me. But anyway, I don't know why I get the twin pack every single time and I know I don't use them. I actually need this one But oh, that's why I got it. That's why I got it, because this one right here is $9 in store. I'm not paying no damn $9. This was $3.99 for a twin pack. Keep it cute. But other than that, that was all I had. That was like my little haul. I didn't get too much stuff. I don't think I did. I have a shopping problem though. But this is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back to yet another chaotic video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on my other social medias. For TikTok and Instagram, it is xx.kiyyonna.xx, and then I think that's it. You're on my YouTube, so that's it.
We major.